Alright, what's going on, guys? I've been putting off this video for a couple days now. So, my inbody. We're going to go over this right now. This is check-in number 3. So, I don't know where my second check-in paper is. It's probably around here somewhere. But I have my first one, and here's my third one. And they're about a month apart. First one was done on the 29th. The third one's done on the 30th. Not like a day apart, but like a month apart. So March 29th to April 30th. So, kind of interesting. So I'm kind of just gonna get into it. I don't even know where to start. So let's start with the weight. We'll start with the weight. So a month ago, I weighed in at 323.6. Now I'm at 316.3. So that's 7 pounds. So, woohoo, 7 pounds. That being said, my body fat percentage, from a month ago it was 42.2. Now I'm at 40.9. So, not really the jump I was hoping for. Previously, I got it done on the 29th, and then I went back on the 9th of April, and I was down, 2% body fat. And since that 9th of April till now, I'm up 0.5% of body fat. My water's almost right about the same. My muscle mass, actually, I've lost 2 pounds of muscle mass. So, the only kind of thing that's swinging in my direction right now is losing the weight, but some of that weight is also muscle mass. It's kind of funky because the inbody score that I got a month ago was a 55, and the inbody score that I have now is a 59. So, whatever that means. My basal metabolic rate is actually about the same, 2203 compared to 2201. Basically, how much, resting calories my body burns on a daily basis just to function with the amount of, muscle mass that I have. Let's see. So if I really go into the details, it looks like my right arm had 12.37 pounds of muscle a month ago, and now it has 11.95. My left arm had 12.28 before, and now it has 11.99. My trunk, which is like my torso, went from 88 pounds of muscle to 86.5. My right leg went from 26.63 to 26.63. So my right leg stayed about the same. My left leg went from 26.94 to 27.05. So my left leg's the only thing getting stronger on me, apparently. So I have been doing my best to get my macros every day. My macros as follows. It's 400 grams of protein. Let me pull it up here. So originally when we had written it down, my other one's over there because it has my macros written on the back, and that's okay. I keep it on the table. That's where my second log is, but I have all the information from it right here. So if I go to my goals, they're tweaked a little bit as to what they were before, just because the carbs, protein, all those goals before, if I would have achieved those, that would have put me at 3,700 calories. So I opted to go to the premium version of the MyFitnessBuddy, or what's it called? MyFitnessPal, so that I could actually put in the grams and stuff that I wanted. So 400 grams of protein, 140 grams of carbs, and 135 grams of fat is going to get me right at 3,395 calories. So basically 3,400. So the protein, let me get into what I ate yesterday. And I have everything logged. and you can see all my workouts. Let's go to this one right here. So I'll bring up the calendar. So the dark circles are days when I probably wasn't wearing my watch, but you can see, I mean, even on days when we're not getting a full workout, we're still closing our little circles. So in order to close so this is last month, where I just found my watch, like right here. A couple days I forgot to charge it and everything. Now I'm on top of that shit. So in April, let's see, there was 1, 2, 3, 4, looks like 5 days where I didn't meet all 3 goals. But my 3 goals are 10 hours standing, a minimum of, I think it's 80 minutes of exercise, so like an hour 20. And then my movement goal, which is burning, I think 1,100 calories per day, which I pretty much double that all the time. I gotta change that goal, to be something that pushes me a little bit harder. But of those, so today it's 351. So far today I burned 4,100 calories. Yesterday I burned 5,000 calories. The day before that, 5,200 calories. On Monday, I burned 5,300 calories. I took Saturday and Sunday off this previous week, but that Friday, I burned 6,500 calories. And then, so, where you see it, I'm looking at the fitness app, and so it's connected to my watch. I don't know if it'll focus in right. But it shows you the total amount of calories that you burn right here. So 5,800 calories this day. On this day, 6,500 calories. On this day, 4,800 calories. On this day, 5,900 calories. So I can see all of that information. That's all available to me. So I know on average I'm burning, we'll just estimate it to say at least 5,000 calories. So, and I'm intaking, right around 3,400, or at least I'm trying to. It's hard to even reach that much. So, I'm not sugarcoating anything. I do have stuff to work on, and I'm getting into that now. So, at first, I just got, my room's a mess, so just cover that. But right here, I just got this little mini fridge, which I didn't have before. I'm renting a room, so I don't really use like the downstairs kitchen, fridge, or anything. So I have an air fryer pretty much, and a microwave, which you don't really want to cook in the microwave, So pretty much that's where I'm at. So now that I do have the mini fridge, it's a lot different. So before I was having a hard time getting in all my fats. I have my cashews, and I've also been doing these Skippy peanut butter packets. I have a jar of coconut oil, which is disgusting to eat by itself. I was mixing it with the peanut butter. But, for the protein, I ran out of protein powder, and I had to go get some more. So I am kind of, working on a bit of a budget here. But that mini fridge, I drove like an hour and a half to get it, and it was $40, and it has a freezer. So, hey, I'm all for it. That's definitely worth it to me. But because my fats were hard to get in at first, then when I got the mini fridge and I went to the store, then I overcompensated, and I got like 8119 ground beef, avocados, I got cheese, sour cream, because I was having a hard time meeting my fat goals. Well, then I ran out of chicken, and I ran out of rice bowls, and everything in there was just all fats. So then, now so this is getting into, from the last check-in, so we'll just do it between these two. So in the last month, really the last 3 weeks I've been trying to lock in on this diet, because at the last one is where I got my macros to even do this. So 3 weeks. So the first week I was having a hard time getting my fats in. Carbs were easy because I was getting, chicken, and I have little bowls of rice from Costco that are like $10. It's $10 for 12 packs of rice. So that's not bad. Some white steamed rice ready to go. Just put it in the microwave for 90 seconds and, all yours. So now I'm trying to find a good balance. I'm doing a lot of chicken leg meat. Trying to do avocado and things for healthy fats, but I'm doing a lot of eggs. So if I'm not, scrambling the eggs, most of the time I'm doing hard-boiled eggs. And so hard-boiled eggs, and then I'm doing like 3 eggs to 1 can of, the Costco tuna. So I'll just mix that up and then, sit there and eat it. So I do that. What I've been doing the past couple days is 2 pieces of chicken leg meat with rice. I'm doing 2 of these shakes. 2 double scoops of the shakes. So each scoop has 34 grams of protein. So 2 scoops is 68. I have 2 of those a day, so that's 132, something like that, right? And then if I include the 42 grams from the tuna can, let's just add it all up. Well, we don't have to be super specific, but I'm doing these right here, these Oikos Pro, 20 grams of protein in that. 3 eggs has about 20 grams of protein. So I'm doing the eggs, the tuna, the yogurt, the chicken leg meat. I'm doing, 4 scoops of this bad boy. And so now I'm just focused solely on the protein. And, there's still, fats that come with that. Like the little yogurt has 3 grams of fat, which, isn't going to get me to my goal. But, it's in the chicken, avocado. I'm trying to just do more healthier things. I know I shouldn't be having sour cream, but I was having a real rough time just meeting that goal. So for breakfast this morning, let me get into the habits. So I was not eating breakfast. What I would do is try and go to the gym, work out fasted. I was waking up at 9 o'clock, pretty much out of bed at 9:30, brush my teeth, get ready to go, a little shower in the morning, and then I go to the gym. And I get there at 10, I meet up with Mike. We warm up for 30 minutes. We work out for about 2.5 hours, so we're there for 3 hours total. 10, 11, 12, 1. So now it's 1 o'clock when I'm getting done with the gym. What I was doing before, when I didn't have the mini fridge, is I would then either go to the grocery store and grab some, food, come home and cook it right away. That's pretty much what I was doing, which was taking a lot of time. And then on top of that, I'm not having my first meal until like 3 or 4 at that point. And eating, whole single foods that, it's not a lot of calories and it'll fill you up. So then I'm trying to have 2 meals that are 1,700 calories. And by the time I finish my first one at like 3 or 4, then I'm pretty much full, And then the next meal I'm trying to shove in at like 11 p.m. right before I go to bed. So even though I didn't have the best results, the ones that I was looking for, because there was 3 weeks until my 6-week goal. And yeah, I've lost some weight, but I didn't put on any muscle. I lost muscle. I didn't lose any body fat percentage. I gained 0.5% of body fat. So definitely not where I want to be. Really annoying. But there's things I can improve on, and I know that. And so I had to sit down with myself, create a schedule so that now, Mondays and Wednesdays are my grocery days. And they're my cooking days where I set up everything, for the next couple days so that on Tuesdays and Thursdays I can edit videos for you guys. So Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays, there's going to be double video uploads so that I'm not trying to keep up and post one every single day. So, yeah, so part of my changing of habits, which I'm keeping the same macros, same goals. I'm not changing my goals up even though I'm halfway through and not really closer to them. I'm going to stay with the system. Everything's not going to happen overnight, but there's still habits that I can improve on as far as like chewing my food thoroughly. Like I would sit there and smack that 1,700 calorie meal in like 5 minutes, which I now know is not good. You're not supposed to chug a bunch of water when you eat. You're not supposed to eat before you go right to bed. Some of that stuff I knew, some of the stuff I didn't. So now I'm waking up and I'm having breakfast before I go to the gym, which is hard for me because my body's not used to it. So I'm trying to wake up extra early. So now I'm waking up at 8 o'clock. I have breakfast at 8:30. Even if it's only like 500 calories, if I get my body to kind of jumpstart my metabolism and then start to eat more throughout the day, then I feel better about it. Even if I just have some hard-boiled eggs and, today I had bacon with it because I have a pack of bacon that I got to get through. But that was like 400 calories, but protein, fat heavy, no carbs just yet. But I'm going to bed at midnight now. So before I was streaming and just kind of getting off whenever. But now that I'm more dialed into my schedule, my stream is going to be from 5 to 6 to, 11. I get off at 11:30, or I get off at 11. I get ready for bed by 11:30. I'm asleep by midnight. I wake up at 8. I get a full 8 hours sleep. I let my body, recuperate from going to the gym. Let it sit with all those nutrients, and I'm not stuffing my face right before I go to bed, waking up not hungry, still feeling full from the night before, and just having that, cycle continue. So I'm making small adjustments, not to my goals, not to my macros, but with my actual habits that I need to get a better grip on. And I'm not, scared. I'm not one of those people. It's like, I'm doing everything right. Why is it not working? I can definitely get frustrated, but there's always things that can be improved on. So I'm going to start with those, keep everything else the same. And we are going to go on from there. So my inbody score is now a 59 out of 100. Not great. My visceral fat level is still at a 20. Which is the highest that it goes, so it could be above a 20, which is not great. That's the fat that you have around your organs. So, we still have a ways to go. Definitely not the report I was hoping to get. I mean, yeah, I'm down to, 315 now, which is huge, because last year, or 15 months ago, I was up at 355. So, I'm counting that as a win, I guess, as much as I can. But we definitely have some things we need to lock in on. So I'm trying to juggle a lot right now. But if anyone can get it done, it's me. So I just need to lock in a little bit more. And that's something I've definitely been doing over the last few days. I still got 3 weeks, before I have a wedding to get to. And, that's when my first official check-in is going to be. But I like giving myself deadlines and goals and dates. Because that keeps it very real. Just saying that I'm going to get in better shape is not an attainable goal. I need a measurable goal that I can reach for and strive for and keep pushing myself. So that's what I'm going to do. Big shouts out to Big Mike. He's a great workout partner and really helps me keep my head in the game. Because I was really upset, when this happened and kind of pissed off. But, yeah, I mean, we're working through it together. And always nice to have, someone in your corner like that, just there to remind you about shit. So, yeah, that's the big check-in. We're going to have another one of these at my 6-week mark, and we'll see where we're at. So, I'm just going to keep chugging along, doing what I'm doing. Still hitting cardio, still doing all of that, and, we'll just have to see how it goes. But thank you for watching. I appreciate you. I'm still going to be posting videos, every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. And we have one rest day, so we're taking Sundays off of the gym. But we will still have, 6 days worth of content coming to you every week. And hopefully we'll be getting in better shape. I got a couple new workout shirts, so you guys will start to see those in the rotation, not just my old ones with holes in them. But, yeah, I appreciate you guys watching the videos. Hopefully, you're getting something from them. I know, it's not always easy to post a video like this when, you see me going to the gym and you don't see me eating, but I've been putting a lot of work in, and to have results like this isn't great, but chin up, chest high. Let's get it done. Still work to be done, so we gotta do it. But thanks for tuning in. I'm gonna be posting more episodes after this, and I posted one before this, so stick around, man. A lot more stuff to come, And we got a big, long journey ahead. You know, it's a marathon, it's not a sprint, and we're here for every single step of the way. So, thank you for your guys' continued support, and we'll see you.